Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to my next podcast. I have a special guest with me. Um, it is Jason from the Lakeside Gaming community. I'm gonna try to get as many more people on as possible in the next few days. Um, this video will be posted next Sunday at oh
Hmm.
lord, next Sunday, next Sunday the 9th. Yep. Okay. Okay, I'm back. So what were we talking about?
GTA
Yes, GTA.
PAX
X. Yep.
and when it was going to be released, but I just
Yes.
not released, but the
Like when the trailer is gonna be.
trailer's going to be released. Yes,
YouTube Music
I'm
Premium is an
hoping that they
experience that gives
release
you
it
complete
at least
control.
then, because if not, I still stick by the whole hey they're going to release it in September or November quite deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I still feel like they're going to release it then around that time.
Did you?
So if they don't, then it's going to be released next year, and I don't really want to wait another year for another GTA, just or at least a trailer. I'm willing to wait another year for the game, just not the trailer.
Yeah.
Did I continue with what you were saying?
Hmm?
You said
Me?
did I, and then you stopped. Yep.
Oh. Um, I was gonna ask you if you heard that PewDiePie was leaving for a while on YouTube.
I saw the video about
I
it.
think that's because him and his wife are getting ready to expect their first kid.
Yeah, I saw the very beginning of that video, and then I had to get up and go do something, so I never got back to watching it. But
How long is the
I didn't.
video?
Uh,
27 minutes.
yeah, I watched
You're joking.
them get to like the mountain or something, whatever. So I didn't get too far into it.
Wanna watch this with me? I'm gonna share my screen.
The video?
No, not the video.
Okay.
um, the new survival games in Unreal Engine 5 coming out in 2023 and 2024.
No, wait. State of Decay 3. Yes, I'm watching. I'm interested.
Tell me if you can hear it.
I can hear it.
You know, we need to actually play that game again.
I know. I love State of Decay, and I'm so happy now that they're making a third one. Their second one was made in Unreal Engine.
You know what? I actually did see this trailer.
I didn't. I wish. Oh my
What
god.
the fuck? Bitch is crazy.
Very.
Our live reactions on my podcast.
So snow is one of the things that I'm seeing. I don't remember seeing a single thing of snow on State of Decay 2.
I hope it looks as good as this. Like the trailer.
It won't. It won't.
They
no
never
games
do.
ever do.
They never
Yeah, they
do.
always dumb it down. And it's kind of a shame that, in the bottom right-hand corner it says this is not in-game footage or something, like most games do.
Yeah.
It was. This is
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
a cutscene.
So, these are fucked up animals.
Shoot that bitch!
That's enough.
Alright,
That's enough
pause it before I go to the next one. All I'm going to say is I hope that there is more to do than there is in the current Save the K2.
Yeah.
Because it's basically a loot and shoot and just go back to your whatchamacallit, which I guess, that's a good survival game. But I don't know. I just hope there's more to it than there was to the second
Yeah.
one.
I
Anyways.
definitely, I mean, like, we didn't really play it that much. I mean, we got Austin to play for, like, a couple minutes. Not a couple minutes. Well, he did get on that one day and then got, like, right back off.
Yep.
But, like, it's like we can't sit there and play it long enough because, like, we get bored.
I don't get bored. I just had to get off for the night.
Oh.
And then we
Well, I
just
get
haven't played
bored.
it since.
Yeah. Ooh, this one's called Fort Solace. Or I can't pronounce shit, Jason.
Dear villagers, Solus.
Solace.
Don't even risk the
No, he said
elements.
Solace. You were right.
So, did you hear about that? That actually, I'm tracking off track, but that video game that came out, something, it's like an actual like. Hold on. Sorry, my nieces and nephews came in here. Uh,
No, you're fine.
me actually, there was a guy that I am like keep his shit real quick because he's doing a live stream. Was he live when he did it? Yeah, 6 days. In that,
Oh, 6 Days in Fallujah. Yeah, I watched a couple
yeah.
people play that. I want to
Um,
get it. It looks
you
so
want to
good.
get it?
It looks
Like,
so. It looks so like one of those games that I would just get so pissed off with. I would not want to
All
play it
right,
again.
off the bat,
yeah.
Only because it looks. The game looks so hard. The game looks hard. It really
But like,
does.
isn't it supposed to be
Solid
like
alarm.
based off of like true events though?
Yes. Yeah. It was years ago.
Yeah. Wade said that he doesn't own it on PC State of Decay 2 anymore.
I saw that.
Yeah, I have to. I'm just reading them for the viewers, whoever watches
Okay.
this. Um, I don't know.
Yeah, I enjoyed State of Decay 2, and I'd play it.
Is everything okay?
If there
over
was
there?
more to it.
Be careful. I think something is off here.
Oh, this is like a moon, like a
Just how many?
you're surviving on a moon kind of thing in
System 56?
space. Oh, this means it's got fucking aliens in it.
There's an incident here.
That doesn't mean
What
that.
kind of incident?
How much you want to bet?
Don't know.
How much we
I'm
bet?
not gonna bet because you're probably
What the hell
right.
is going on there?
Someone was down there with me. I'm heading back up to the surface level now.
Oh, hey, that kind of looks like the tree that, you know, comes out of your thing. Go! Get out! I'm doing a podcast.
Steve didn't show anything, so you're wrong.
No, I'm doing a podcast. Go see my father. When he's not here anymore, somebody let her out. No, she's not. Y'all let her out the other day. When y'all got ready to leave. Get out of my room. I am trying to do a podcast. Not while y'all are in here, I can't do it. Go. Stop! You're shutting clothes out of my damn room. Oh,
Holy
Jason.
crap. Yeah, what's up?
Oh
Yeah.
my lord. Well, I still had the recording. I didn't realize that I didn't mute my like actual mic, and I had talked
Oh.
during my I talked to the kids and told them to get out of my room.
Get out of my room! Well, are you still recording?
Yeah.
Well, you can edit it out later. It's okay.
Yeah. Well, I don't have a good
I'll
editing
teach
software.
you. I'll teach you. I'll help you.
Okay.
I'll teach you. It's easy.
We need to look this up. I need to know if there
You
is.
don't need to know anything. For
I
right
need.
now, all we know,
It's
all we
got
know
Troy
is that you're
Baker
wrong.
in it. It's got Troy Baker in it.
Who's Troy Baker?
Troy Baker's the one who played Joel in The Last of Us, and he also
Okay.
played in the TV show.
I have no idea because I haven't watched it.
Well, you need to.
Or I haven't played it. That's what I meant.
Oh, this one looks sketchy as fuck. The fuck is that? This looks super fucking realistic. I'm kind of scared. About aliens. We're in the duck bins. It's about aliens.
Is it the same thing?
I don't think so. No, this is called Routine.
What's it the same game?
This looks super fucking realistic. It's actually giving me a headache. I'll be right back.
It's giving you that big of a headache that you have to leave? Yeah, that's not creepy. Yeah, I'm not gonna be playing that game. Yeah, no.
What? I'm gonna have to go back and watch it.
Yeah, you have to go back now. You have to go back now. Like, I'm not playing
Is
that
it scary?
game. You aren't gonna pay me to play that. Not even close.
What kind of vibes does it give you?
Creepy. Not gonna want to play a game vibes.
Is this where it gets scary?
It gets creepy here, yeah.
Oh. You got me fucked up. You
Give
would
the game to me, I'd play it. Lol. Horror doesn't do much for me. Yeah, no. Like, I couldn't get through the Evil Within games.
The Evil Within. I couldn't get through the Outlast games.
Wow.
Arc 2?
He's calling me weak.
Arc 2?
Heroes fought.
I
and
hated
died
Arc.
to give us a chance to start over.
It was so unoptimized, so I don't have
All that I
much
know
faith
from
in
their
this one,
Earth
honestly,
are the
not gonna lie.
creatures they sent along with us.
Oh, yep.
And here on Arat, every day is a fight to survive.
Yeah, I don't have, like, I never liked the Arc games.
But if anyone can tame this new world, we can.
Now, like, did you play any of the, like, Is that fucking Vin Diesel? Is that fucking Vin Diesel? But it has Vin Diesel in it. What?
Hey, that's funny.
Just
I just watched
kidding
the
me.
I just watched the Fast and Furious 10 last night. So
Dude.
seeing this today, that's kind of funny.
So did you should, Jason, Jesus Christ. If we were doing this podcast in real life, you would have seen my fucking, I looked down at my computer, took a double back, I was like, is that fucking Vin Diesel? Who the kid?
That's his kid in the movie. No, I'm joking.
I swear to God, there better be a campaign for this one.
Where's Roman and Mia and Brian and everybody? Come on, you gotta add them too. Where's the fast cars? Sorry.
That's it. It's actually him, by the way.
I've
That's his family.
seen.
What is this?
I've seen this
X-Killer?
before.
I haven't.
Yeah, I've actually seen this. EXE killer, by the way.
EXE killer?
Like EXE, like the like a program.
Yeah. You know what? Okay, you probably have never heard this, but it's called, the video game's called Road 96, I think, and it's, like, about these, like, teenage travelers. This is what vibes is giving me, because, like, you're in a car
Oh,
sometimes.
yeah. Is
Or
it that,
out-
is
Go
it
ahead.
that game that, it's like art, and you have to make choices for them or something like that?
Yeah!
Yeah, I
And-
think I've seen that.
And it's, like, these runaway teenagers, and it's, like, a political thing.
Empty.
Is it a robot?
4 bullets.
This is
I like the little
future.
counter. The little counter is pretty cool. Looks like a digital, looks like he's strapped a digital clock on his gun.
Yeah.
Looks
We
like
watch
something I can make in
because we
Photoshop.
care. Yep. Now this is actual gameplay.
Pre-alpha footage.
Yeah. Welcome to the desert, darling.
Brian burnt. I just saw that.
I don't know how I feel about this. Oh?
So are those things just dead people then?
What's going on here?
I mean, I saw
The
this.
fuck? Well, did you see this? Is
Yeah,
it,
I
like,
watched this entire
actual?
trailer.
Like, is
I
it
watched
actual
the entire
dead
trailer at
people,
one
or
point.
like...
I'm not going to spoil anything because I want a genuine reaction. And I want a discussion after this.
a discussion?
Yeah, we're going to discuss stuff.
Ooh, a podcast for discussion shit.
I mean,
think
that's
I'm
what you
going
do in a podcast, right?
Yeah, it is. What the fuck?
I want to know where it came from. Why did it not attack earlier? That was...
What is this? This is like Far Cry, not Far
I was
Cry.
going to say it looks like Fallout. I mean,
Fallout.
the Fallout people?
Yeah. Like the robots, like how like they look like 19 something, like 1960s.
I just want to say, why did he, like, you know,
Shit, I'm out.
waste his bullets on him?
Please stand.
What the actual fuck?
Fallout meets Dishonored.
Fallout meets Dishonored.
That's what this game
I've
is.
never played Dishonored. What is that?
Fallout 4 the Dishonored is I don't know exactly what it is because I've only played bits of it, but like she has these abilities where she can like quickly move or teleport, and some people do like these really cool like videos with it. Have you ever seen like the really quick speed runs of like a Far Cry Outpost or something like that?
No, honestly
You probably haven't.
not.
They do stuff like that for Dishonored, like these really quick missions they do with Dishonored, and they kill the people in really cool ways that you wouldn't think is possible.
Yeah.
Was it worth it?
It's Dishonored's really weird.
It was.
I don't think I like this. I
I
mean,
don't like
like,
his voice.
I don't think it's like my type of game though.
Yeah. It's
We
a
have no
survival, though.
discussion. Fallout 4, the synths? The
The-
what?
The Institute.
Shh, Jason.
Since?
I just don't
What'd you tell me
English
this
very well.
for?
Yeah, because I don't English very well.
Oh. I wasn't calling you out.
It felt like you were.
I wasn't.
Fair enough. You know what's crazy? Neha said she was going to join us.
How dare her? She's
I
sitting in
know.
the whatchamacallit with Polo.
Nope.
She was.
Nah, not in there now. Now, what's your discussion you want to have about this? Because I don't think I like this game. I don't think I'm going to be one to play it. Just because
So
it
is
doesn't.
this like a government like takeover? Is this what this game is? That's what it seems like to me. Because the enemies are robots. Where the fuck do the robots come from? Why are they all the same? It's basically
Right.
iRobot. It's basically iRobot, but turned to shit.
He said it's the enemies at the end of Fallout 4, the place your son commands. They are replacing humans with synthetics. Synthetics, I think that's what that
Ah,
means. Yeah. I
I
don't
haven't
think
played
this.
Fallout 4, so I don't know.
Jordan made me play Fallout 4 with him, so.
And it's
Um,
developed by a completely different company, so I mean,
yeah. I just don't think this is
basically,
like a type of game that I'd want to play at all. I
I'd
would
have to
not.
see more gameplay.
I think that was enough for me. What's next?
You said you think it's not a game for you, so you
Ooh,
gotta, you
this
can't
is
be
called
saying that.
Eel. Ooh. Gives me zombie apocalypse vibes.
Why are all these survival games with a revolver? Like that is the worst weapon of choice in any survival game.
I want the highest fucking setting. Put me on 4K, bitch.
You there, Mike? I made my way in. Found some sort of administrative room. It's a total mess here.
Yeah, this gives me.
They were really rushing out of there, weren't they? Alright, head to the dome. It might be your only way down.
The dome? Is that all we get? Is that all we get? I'm mad now. I
It's
kind of
the
wanted to.
Attention, please. This is a state emergency announcement.
Oh, here's Rooted.
The Rotor Laboratory, on behalf of the government.
Now,
assures that
this gives
none
me
of the
Days Gone
bacteriological
vibes,
attacks
but like
will
without the
harm citizens'
zombies.
health. I quote, "There are no risks of any kind. You are safe in your house. Not attempt leaving the city using transportation."
We literally talked
services."
about this earlier. Probably
yeah, but now I get to listen to it
Citizen.
without somebody talking over it.
Smartphone app to register
You're
yourself
right.
and check stocks. You can proceed to go to work, school, and shops around your block.
What's on top of the roof?
I don't know. To be honest. Solar power, maybe?
It is crucial to have your ID card with you at all times in case of control.
Is this a PvP game?
Yes.
That would be cool.
Yeah. So, it's not anything zombie related. It's just player versus player. Now that's fucking.
In this video, we are going to be
Shit.
building
I
a shared
fucking
bedroom
hate
for two.
ads.
Oh my god, shared bedroom for two. Sorry.
So this gives me Sova vibes. His fucking little thing that
Is
flies
it,
out.
For
Yeah.
safety reasons, the Army has deployed autonomous civilian security robots. They are here to protect you.
Oh? You ain't getting down that fast. If that person had an eye on you already, you getting killed.
And
Ain't
you
no-
only got a pistol. You're definitely dead.
Yeah. This ain't The Last of Us.
Solo. How is that going to be a solo game? First of all, that if
I'm
there's
sure
no
it'll have
zombies,
enemies. I'm sure it'll have enemies. Okay.
Oh my
fucking
lord.
god. we can just skip this one. This one's the longest fucking one.
Yeah.
No way. It's getting.
And there's no. It's. Yeah, I
care.
don't know.
Let's just skip it. Derelicts. Oh, this looks cool as fuck.
I saw something about this.
See, like, you keep up on video games and stuff. Now, okay, that house gave me some. Oh. Right off the bat, it gave me 7 Days to Die vibes, and gave me the forest vibes.
The forest vibes, yeah.
Yeah.
I like the tree cutting is what gave me it.
What
It
the
definitely
fuck?
gives me the forest vibes.
And you can play the fucking guitar with your dog. Yeah, no, this is just like oh my. If this is not made by the same people,
it's not.
this is somebody just took the forest.
Somebody
and was like,
liked how the forest inventory worked and was like, "Yeah, we're doing ours that exact way."
Yeah. It's even a plane crash.
No way.
I think this has more mechanics to it, though.
I don't know. The forest has changed. The new forest, they've added electricity now in the game.
Oh, okay.
Some of the art needs to change.
Yeah.
That looks like a damn
You can
pelican.
get drunk. Yeah, no, like right off the bat gave me. Oh, what the fuck?
What?
What the fuck? Hell no! What the fuck is this? Skyrim meets fucking the forest slash 7 Days to Die. I don't like it. Well, I mean, like, it looks cool. Don't get me wrong, but, like, I don't like it. Like, I just feel like that's... I don't know. I don't think that that's... something
I
I'd
think
be...
the ability... I think some of the art needs to change. Because, like, I mean, even look at that. Like, they're bringing up water and it's spouting off of one area. And that's something that would be easily able to do. Like, to fix. I feel like some of the art can change. I don't know.
I didn't like
It's
it.
an interesting concept. It's like... It's basically like... Green Hell... The forest, and
What's Green Hill?
Hell, Green Hell. It's another survival
Give me a
game.
second.
But I don't know. It doesn't look that bad. I don't think. I'd try it. Probably only play it for so long, but I'd try it.
I don't think that it would be something that I would try, to be honest. I'm very picky about the video games that I play.
You don't think it would be something you would try?
I don't really. Like, now, I've probably tried Rooted. And probably the day before if it came out. But, like, I don't know. That game just... I don't like... For one, I don't like the monsters in it. They look fucking terrifying.
I don't think they look that bad. They're a lot less terrifying than I would say the forest. The forest is...
See, I haven't
quite
played the
creepy.
new one,
Even the
but,
new
like...
ones.
I have the new
You
one.
haven't played the new one?
No! See, like, when I was about to play it with you all, everyone kind of stopped playing it.
I didn't know that. thought you
You
played
bought
it.
it for me. Like
I
I was
didn't know
at
that.
work. Huh?
Oh yeah, I do remember
I
that.
was at work and you're like, "Hey, are you gonna play The Forest?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I just gotta get off work." And you were like, "Okay." And then I look at my phone and I got a notification that you bought prop night for me. And then
Yep,
you
and
also
the
bought
forest.
The Forest. And I was like, good lord.
I do remember that now.
Now I did
I
play
think I
prop.
bought prop night. I bought prop night in the forest for someone else as well. But I bought prop night for everybody. I don't think anybody that I've played prop night with, anybody paid for it. I
Hold
bought
on.
prop night for everyone.
Okay. Sorry about that. I did find another
All good.
video. Huh?
Of
It's top 15 new insane horror games that will keep you awake in 2023.
all right, go ahead.
Okay. I don't know how long this video is. I thought I heard someone knocking on my door again. Okay. I love horror games. I don't know about you. And if you can't hear it, it's just because I don't want to let people hear the ads. Uh,
I have to hop up for a second. You are good to play whatever, but I will be right back.
okay.
Horror games
Wait, do you want to
continuously
hop up
attract a
here?
vast fan base from the gaming industry with their immersive, horrific nature. The upcoming horror games of 2023 and beyond
I'll
are
let you hop
fittingly
up here.
a frightful collection.
Sup, Wade?
It's already been a hell of a year for horror so far, with the
I'm
excellent
no
Dead
longer
Space
silenced.
remaster and the survival horror Resident Evil 4. But the fun is only just beginning.
You
because
probably
the
could have been a
biggest
part of this
upcoming
the
horror
entire
games are
time, you
waiting
and
in
Alex. Oh, this is terrifying. Oh, this is terrifying. Oh, I don't like
That's
that.
kind of funny.
Oh, I don't like that.
Ooh, weakling.
Silent Hill is back.
I don't like when people talk. In these. Like, I'm probably gonna get down low.
He's back with a bang.
Now, Silent Hill is one fucked up fucking game.
But let's focus on the first on our
Have you
list.
ever watched the Silent Hills?
Silent Hill F is set
Like,
many
the
seasons
videos
to
and,
come,
like, the
so you
video,
might guess
the movies and the video games? Or, like, watch someone play the video games?
amazing and haunting visuals that we can't wait to
I never had an interest in people or like the movies, and I've played some of the older, like the original Silent Hill game.
Hmm.
Uh,
What the fuck is that?
I wonder if this is a new one or
It is a new
the
one.
first. Well, I don't know if it's the main new one or if it's a remaster of the first one.
I think it might be a remaster of the first one. Now, I did play the first one on, like, or not the first one, but I did play one on PlayStation 2.
No, I'm thinking of Silent Hill 2. That one has a confirmed remaster coming out.
This one's Silent Hill F, TBA.
I have no idea.
Oh, her face just fell off. Okay,
Fort
we
Solis
just watched a
is one
video
of
on
the most
this.
highly anticipated.
This
The
one.
Sense is a first-person
The
horror
Sense?
adventure that
Ooh.
puts you in the shoes of Thomas, a man on a mission to unravel the secrets of religion.
Hold on.
Did she have to get up again?
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
She left it up to us to entertain people.
Bad idea.
I agree.
What was the first 2 games I watched? 15 new insane horror games. I'm gonna look it up so I know.
The first game was a Silent Hill game, and the second one was one that we've already watched.
The Silent Hill, I think I know exactly what the one she was talking about because I've seen a couple of the newer games. Honestly, when I look up games, I'm always looking up some sort of like horror survival game or something like that, or just a survival game. So those are normally what I look up.
Really enough, I don't go out of my way to look up any specific game, because my taste in games change. I'll have a mood or a phase or whatever for a first-person shooter or a horror game, and it's just all over the place. So I just kind of play as I go along.
Yep, I agree. Especially how mine is as well.
And unfortunately, the game that Lakeside's been playing a lot of has been Valorant.
Yeah.
Eh, ugh.
That's not everybody. I'll say some like Austin isn't a big fan of that game. So he hasn't played it. I say he hasn't played it. He has played it, but he doesn't, go out of his way to play it. Tony doesn't play it. Anthony doesn't play it. There's a couple people who don't play Valorant.
Tony
Sorry.
tried it.
Yeah, and so did Austin. Does that mean that they go out of their way to play it? No.
No, absolutely not. So, the first one was the Silent Hill F, and then the second one was the one that we had already watched about the like alien ship.
Yeah, the aliens.
I'm going with aliens. This one looks kind of cool. And now, when you were talking about how you look up certain video games, I go out of my way to look up zombie video games. Like, they always release one at least every other year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And those are the ones that really entertain me because I like have this weird fucking fascination with like zombie world games. And like I had this weird fascination with like The Walking Dead and shit. So like
Before you play it then, I have a question for you before you play it.
Yes.
Since you like zombie games, have you heard of Dead Matter?
No, I have not.
You need to look it up after this then.
After this video or after the
You can we can watch the whole entire thing and then I'll pull it up on my screen so I can remind you afterwards.
Okay.
The French village was the scene of a witch's execution hundreds of years ago and is now the epicenter of a deadly disease.
Okay, have y'all ever heard of Plague Tale Innocence or something?
No.
No.
Okay, I will after we do that one video, Jason, I will also show y'all the trailer for that stuff. I think if you have like Xbox Game Pass on your computer, you can play that game for free. Whoa.
That took a turn.
Videos never actually go into 4K. Oh, that's that's an eyeball.
Digital cyber.
Oh no. You gotta be joking.
I have seen this game and it's fairly creepy.
This looks like it's for VR, but it looks super realistic.
You experience and play
It's made in Unreal Engine 5, I believe.
From the viewpoint body cams, phones, and VHS cameras that makes you feel like you're part of a VHS horror movie.
Oh, you no, hell no.
Yeah, no.
Will not be catching me play this. Oh, fuck that shit. Yeah, run up them stairs. He gonna climb right up those stairs after you.
God, no.
Scared. Somebody come hold my hand, please.
Yeah, no, fuck that. I don't think
Amnesia.
I'd play that game. What was that game called? What was that last game called?
Paranormal
Tales? Yeah, no.
Tales.
I don't think
oh my
I'd play
gosh.
that.
That would be a
I am-
game. That
I
would
am
be a game that
bitch
we
when
would
it
have
comes
to.
to horror games.
That would be a game that we'd have to recommend to Haley because she's all the time asking us to play like what is it? Paranormal
No.
Cleanup. Yes. She always asks
She
me.
wouldn't.
She's like,
She would not want to play that game though.
it's probably not that one. She'd fucking.
No.
She'd freak the fuck out. But we could
No,
recommend
there's
it
no
to
way.
her. Be like, tell her to look it up and stuff.
Mm.
Now, if it was multiplayer.
Amnesia horror series from
I'd play
Frictional
it.
Games is Amnesia.
Yeah, I bet you would. We'll
which
recommend
looks
it to you
share
then.
the
How about that?
established franchisee
Amnesia
formula
the
by
Bunker.
offering players a semi-open world to explore and combat for the first time in the series. Players can expect the usual puzzles and reality-bending horror that the series is known
I've never
for as
liked
they attempt to
Amnesia
escape the
series.
oppressive confines of a desolate World War I.
I was
bunker.
never a fan of them either.
Ooh, it said World War One. Yeah, no, you're good. Keep eating them motherfuckers. I'm Damn. If that's all it takes,
All
then you
stories
just
must
gotta
come to an end,
not go up
often
to
twisted
them.
and eerie
See ya.
ones. The
Ooh,
canvas,
Layers of
the
Fear?
stage,
Didn't
the
they already
novel.
come out with Layers
This
of Fear?
narrative-focused psychological horror experience is ready for its final brushstrokes. It's cut in coal, its final chapter. Are you ready to return and face your fears one last time?
Or like, am I imagining that? They already did like a Layers of Fear, right?
It sounds familiar to me, but I don't keep up with it.
I'm still not sure what game you're playing. But I'm back.
Yeah, I could have swore they've already done one. Because it was like paintings and stuff. Like, the paintings would change, the rooms would change, and it would be like some kind of creepy, like, atmosphere around it. What is this one? Wronged Us. Oh, that sounds nice.
Among Us is an
Ah.
upcoming open-world horror game that is described as possessing psychological horror elements as well as a cinematic story. Set in a
Oh, dang. What? This gives
There
me
you
vibes.
go. That gives you that is a perfect game for you. A horror story driven game.
A horror story driven game.
Yep. I said
Psychological
story-driven.
horror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect game for you.
Thank you. I will.
You're welcome. I just figured
Bye.
I'd recommend it to you.
Jason. This one looks weird. It doesn't look good.
small town, the player must explore
Like, it
every
gives me,
inch of the
like-
seemingly
It gives me old, like, GTA vibes.
I'll say this.
abandoned place while uncovering secrets and finding some of the deranged locales and hidden creatures. This has the potential to be one of the best and most surprising psychological horror games of 2023.
It looks
Yeah.
like it was made
The-
back in, like, 2000.
Yeah, the graphics look pretty outdated, but I'll say this. I am not one for like crazy graphics because some of the games like Payday, I love playing Payday, and it doesn't have like good graphics. All these older games I enjoy playing.
Yeah. Oh, hell fucking no. Bitch be climbing up the goddamn walls.
Oh,
You
All
got
right, then.
me. You got me fucked up.
After
What's
years
this?
of rumors and
Silent Hill 2. Here you go. This is what you were talking about earlier, Wade.
skepticism,
Yep.
Konami finally unveiled his plans for the Silent Hill franchise, including a remake of Silent Hill 2 developed
This
by
will be a
team
really
for
big
PC
release.
and PS5.
Mm-hmm.
Composer Akira Yamaoka
Yeah, you would
and
think that they
creature
would make
designer
these look a lot
Masahiro
better.
Ito also return,
Like,
lending their talents to the remake.
which one's the ones that they recently did? The updated versions of Resident Evil. Those look amazing.
Yeah. I love Resident Evil.
I hate those type of scary games. Like, I fucking hate them. Oh, man's gonna unalive himself. We can't talk about
He's
this.
gonna get God himself.
Get God himself.
He's just wondering the value of that robe.
What the fuck? He just wanted to know them. Yes, this one, how much is it? Ooh, wait, what's this? Ray Hill.
Survival horror game about a classic
You do know when it plays, it puts at the bottom left, right? So you don't have to pause the video to see it.
What the fuck?
Hey, E.T.
Neighborhood of Gray Hill, which is
What
invaded
the
by
fuck?
UFOs and gray aliens.
I'd be down to play an ET game.
If it was multiplayer, I wouldn't mind. Just imagine a freaking alien person walks out of the house and you just freaking. You
I
just
would love
pop
to
him
beat
with
the
a gun.
shit out of some aliens.
No, if that
Hill is an
that shit was
upcoming, most
coming.
anticipated survival horror
If it
game
doesn't
that
show,
has been
okay, it's
developed
showing more
using
here.
Unreal Engine 5.
Yeah.
Ill takes heavy inspiration from the recent
Can you
first-person Resident
type that
Evil
into?
games,
I'm gonna type it in
especially
chat so I
its art
remember it.
style and atmospheric
Ill.
environments.
Cause I'm gonna look it up and do some more
Textures,
research on it.
animations,
Oh, damn.
and post-processing
Oh, he
effects
done
all
killed
look
that
fantastic.
bitch.
The developers have also promised reactive environments and destructibility mechanics.
The fuck?
Oh,
the
hell
fuck?
no.
The fuck? A bitch come near me like that? They be looking like that? Mm-mm. They walk like zombies.
That's making me look like that reminds me of like the forest. You know how the people like take you back to their camp?
No.
Take on the role of one of the
In the
notorious
forest?
horror
Oh, you haven't played it, my bad.
victims in the Texas
Oh.
Texas
Hell
Chainsaw
yeah, dude.
Massacre.
based on the
Yeah,
groundbreaking
if
Now,
this
okay.
is the one I think it is, it's basically a Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, that's
reskin.
what I was about to say. When
No
friend plays
way.
says, yeah, they're just doing another.
It's
Now,
That's
if
all it
they
is.
if they made this shit story driven, I would have played it. I would play it. But so far, what I've been heard, it's like the Dead by Daylight and stuff, and like Friday
I mean, that
the
would
13th.
still be fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but
I
like,
still enjoy those games.
yeah.
Alan Wake 2 is officially on the way.
Aww.
2023 on
Y'all
New Gen
remember
consoles
Alan
and
Wake?
PC, the upcoming
I've never played it.
Titular Rider returned for a new kind of adventure that steps into a
it's
different
very
genre
like a
this time
small
around. Said to
like
be a full-blown
remembrance of it.
survival horror experience.
I tried playing.
I know what it is, but I haven't played it.
Wasn't
an
it
old
like?
game.
Wasn't it like he traveled back and forth through time or something, or like the world like flip flopped? Oh my god! It better be Keanu Reeves. Damn, it's not Keanu Reeves. It looked like Troy Baker though.
Next, I have Paranoid, which is the first-person horror that tells the story of Patrick, who has been living in isolation from the outside world for many years. One day, he receives a phone call from his sister, who announces her visit more than a dozen years after she disappeared.
A dozen? What's a fucking dozen? 12 years?
12.
The fuck is that? I hate silence. Especially like in video games and stuff. I can't do it.
That's why I hate fades. Alt.
Slitterhead is my most anticipated survival horror game.
The what
in
head?
which we face creatures
Clitterhead?
able to take human
Slitterhead.
I'm sorry.
This game was developed by Bokeh Game Studio, which
I just wanted to say
people who worked
Clitter.
on the Silent Hill series. Among them was Keiichiro Toyama himself,
What?
the creator of the cult horror series.
Oh, what the fuck? I like the music. Oh, I don't like that though. What the fuck is that? You get ancient powers, my dude. Oh.
Stray Souls tells a very dark story about a teenager named Daniel who has to face his past.
Daniel?
On his way, he meets a girl named Martha who seems to know a lot more about Daniel than he might think.
I get that this is all really weird, but there are a few things you need to understand. I know some things about your grandmother.
No problem.
Best I can piece it together, she was someone pretty high up in society.
This gives me some Blair Witch vibes.
Martha says I'm not safe.
You ever heard of the game? The Blair Witch Projects or some
I
shit?
have, yeah. I've never played any of them. I don't really play horror games. I can't.
Why?
I am what some people may call a bitch when it comes to those games.
A big bitch.
Oh yeah.
I fucking am too. I'd rather watch it than play it.
I won't do either.
Now, there's certain I couldn't watch Five Nights at Freddy's when it first came out.
Mara is an experimental project by Ninja Theory Studio, the creators of Hellblade.
He was like 12 when it released.
The game focuses on a
The
single
fuck
character.
do you
and
mean I was
location
like
that aims to
12?
realistically recreate
When did it
mental horror.
release?
I was making an educated guess. It was like 2012, 2013, I think.
Hey Siri.
Yes.
When did Five Nights at Freddy's first release?
Remake of the
Fucking using 2014. What year is it?
2023? 9 years ago.
Speaking of, is played
Oh
by the
fuck,
same
I
voice
was
actor,
10,
but
bro.
don't worry, everything else has had a full overhaul and upgrade.
I wasn't lying.
The sci-fi trip is also pleasingly
Just a little
compared to
off.
some of the other grim
It was
horrors on the way.
not. Hold on.
If you can't wait, check out the
20.
demo available on Steam.
3 minus. Yeah, you were right, I guess. It was 9 years ago. Technically 8. So I was like 11 when it came out. Okay.
All right, so a backstory about this game. You've probably seen it. It's been out on multiple channels. But so pause it for a second. All right, so it came out, and they've on the second link I said to was their actual YouTube channel where they come up with development vlogs. They just came out with one 2 weeks ago. The one before this one was 3 years ago. So I don't know what happened with development between that time, but it took them 3 years to come up with a new development vlog. But I mean, it did come out 2 weeks ago. It looks like they're back with creating the game again, and it looks pretty good. Anyways, you can play it now.
Huh. Well, you know, okay. Staying up all the way.
Dead Matter is a true sandbox survival horror game. You will fight to survive in a zombie
Oh, that's a fucking shit ton of zombies.
From the bottom up to foster whichever playstyle suits you best. Home to many threats, post-apocalyptic Alberta will throw everything it can at you, from hordes of flesh-crazed undead to AI trying to make their way through the world. And
AI?
Of course, other players that are doing what they can to survive. Though above all else, mistakes are killer. Plan accordingly.
Ah.
Our massive world is based on Alberta, Canada, and it is designed to deliver an immersive world that is packed full of landmarks begging to be explored. We've developed a huge variety of procedural generation tools with artist control in mind. These tools allow our very small team of artists to deliver a large, detailed, and immersive world. All of the tools we are currently showing
Shit, that's
will
all
be
it
available to
takes.
the modding
Throw
community.
me in. I'll be a developer.
In
Make
addition
some
to
roads.
the procedural generation tools that we created, we also created a metagame system that helps us keep our massive 400 kilometers squared world fresh and interesting. The metagame manages the loot economy, the electricity and water flowing through the map, trees that have been chopped down, potential sources of contamination for resources, as well as the weather, including a season cycle. AI and zombie movement are also tracked via the metagame and can trigger events, especially if there's a large group or horde present. These events can be interacted with and will result in potential rewards or penalties depending on your actions. Our largest design goal is replayability. Experienced players, especially those that enjoy the
Why are there
PvP
so
and
many in
cooperative
one
elements of our
area?
game, will find every session to be different from the last. This is important because we want to play our game too. There is also a variety of buildings that you can choose to reclaim in order to aid your long-term survival. This quiet, unassuming suburban home is our first example of a building that you can reclaim. That, yes, you can move furniture around, you can place lights, lanterns, generators, anything, even barricade your own windows the way that you want. It is your house. Though, no matter where you decide to stay, you'll be responsible for getting the power back up, getting some water barrels, as well as maybe setting up some furniture. Another
This
option to
gives
choose
me,
from is a loot-filled industrial warehouse. This is for players that like to customize their gear, as well as build things. If you're more of a fan of driving things, then the gas station and auto repair shop is more for you. Like the vehicles you were looking at right now, all weapons in our game are customizable. Currently, we have over 50 unique melee weapons and counting in our game. This does not include any reskins or lazy edits of existing models. Every weapon will also be modifiable. The baseball bat and the machete are the best examples of where we would like to take this concept. We need your help to get a polished, playable alpha version of our game onto Steam within the next 6 months. We will need to be able to hire essential personnel to work full-time until we hit our planned release date, and with your help, we can make it happen. Please check out our backer rewards, as we have plenty of options available, such as a park bench, a road, or even an entire town being named after you for your contribution. All backers will also receive a mention in the game credits. We take your support and voice seriously, so drop any suggestions, ideas,
So
or
do they have
thoughts
like a
you might have on our
Kickstart?
forums or social media, where we plan to communicate development progress, including vlogs, screenshots, and community QA sessions. Help us help you answer the age-old question of what would I do in a zombie apocalypse?
All right,
Is it gonna be multiplayer?
that trailer, I just wanna, if you wanna, so that trailer actually came out 5 years ago.
What?
Yeah. So that trailer came out 5 years ago. Um, since then, a lot has changed. They actually did come out with a beta at the time. It was a closed beta. For people who have bought or opted in and bought the server key or bought the game ahead of time, got early access to it. I was one of them. I did play it. It was very laggy. But a lot of the stuff from the closed beta has changed drastically from that video. And I mean, plus they didn't upload a devlog for almost 3 years. And if you click on the newest video that I just put in there, it's the same thing, but it's their newest devlog, which isn't as long as the video you just watched. Nope, that I lied. I lied. 10 minutes. It's much longer. But it shows all the
Much
newest
longer.
it shows all the newest stuff that they've done to the game.
And still fucking hordes of zombies. Jesus
That's
Christ.
something that they talk about. That's what they talk about in this video.
Why is there so many of them?
Hey
Don't know.
survivors, it's likely been a while since you've last heard my voice. My name is Nick, and I'm the lead developer of Dead Matter. Saying that there has been a lot of change brought to Dead Matter over the last few years is a bit of an
I
understatement.
didn't think that my like
This
actual
vlog
first
aims to
podcast would
clarify the
fucking
current
be
situation
about
with the
video
project,
games.
what we've been up to over the last few months, and the direction we're going to be heading towards in the future. All of the footage in this vlog is representative of what is currently available in our nightly build. It's a sample of what's on the plate for the next
What
closed
the
alpha
fuck?
update. We also recently refactored all of the materials in the game to use a small set of masters. This is so we could set up virtual texturing as well as additional weather effects.
He's just walking
We
through
should
them
talk about
fucking
the
zombies like
that
it's
you're seeing
nothing.
on screen, because there are quite a few of them. Back in 2018, we established that one of the most important things to Dead Matter is that Dead Matter is a zombie game. It's not a survival game, it's a zombie survival game. What you're looking at right now is Pitbull AI. Pitbull was written entirely in-house. We wanted to build a total solution for zombies in our game from the ground up. This wasn't our first time around the block trying to pull something like this off, though we never really showed any of that publicly because it honestly never really went anywhere. What you're seeing on screen right now is the flocking behavior for the AI. Zombies in Dead Matter will naturally form hordes, and they'll naturally disband them. There are different factors that feed into what agents decide to form a horde, but generally they have a varied temperament, and you should expect to see them moving in groups around the map. This next clip is just basically a bit of a combat demo. Unfortunately, UE 5.2 actually ended up blocking me from being able to show this in the proper vlog, hence why I'm just using an older clip to demonstrate that the idea is there and it generally works. Any glitches and bugs that you're seeing related to the position of the ragdoll is because I was actually working on the networking module of Pitbull at the time that I recorded that video. If you're looking really close, those aren't ants, they're zombies. The session that I recorded this in had 2,751 zombies to be exact. This is just for one town, and the server is capable of simulating a lot more. This is without any sort of system to enable or disable simulation, which means we have a lot of room for optimization. We are extremely excited for the system. Peyton, aka Dogtooth CG, is excited to be bringing us a proper replacement to the prior Gore system. Get your guns ready and plan accordingly. Grant polished up the hands material because, quite frankly, the last iterations really didn't look that great. For those of you that are out of the loop, since we rewrote the game shortly after the closed alpha launch, we actually ended up going in a bit of a different direction for the player character and the camera and the controls. We use a sort of quote-unquote diet true first person. It's off by default, but it's also on in most of the footage.
So like, is this game out right now, or is it like still?
It's in development.
With the third-person mesh
Still.
representation. There's a few bugs here and
apparently
there,
they
especially
rewrote
when the
a
camera
lot of
doesn't align exactly
code.
where the mesh is expecting it to be.
Yeah.
Oh,
but it
I don't
makes
know.
a lot nicer. You might have noticed that I just walked up to that car, got inside, and drove away. This is all thanks to the new vehicle system that Sasha has been putting together. They use chaos physics and serve as a stable foundation for our vehicles moving forward. Cody, one of our coders, implemented a new harvesting system.
Get it,
My-
This means that
One of our
glitches
coders.
and
One of my
injuries
issues with this game is that they started this project as a really small idea, which they had a lot done already, and now they're expanding the idea, which is gonna keep pushing it back further and further.
firewood spawning. There's still a few
Yeah.
more parts and a bit more polish to go, but
Excuse me, I'll try
the
to
system works and works
mute my mic next
to
time.
the next patch.
You know, you're good.
The next system that we're talking about is actually something that was developed almost.
Oh
But it's
my
just gonna take
God.
them longer. It's gonna take them longer and longer to keep getting the game out.
However, in
because of how much
the
that's
much
doing.
they're adding.
entirely.
Yeah.
Drayton, aka Nomad, has been hard at work. In fact, he's created multiple NPCs that you can interact with in the world. Not only that, you can actually do jobs for them. Jobs can also be triggered from random encounters in the world, such as this drone. Jobs can also have branching storylines, which is something that we're really excited for. Granted, these probably won't feel like $1 million until they're properly voice acted, but we do feel that they give our players a lot more to do in the world than the current.
Now I want to be one of their voice actors. Pay me.
Next up, we have a tour of the entire map. I'm gonna cover each individual region of our world.
If you watch,
Currently, we
like they don't have the
three
actual
primary
3D
regions in our
character
world.
shadow
The regions
animated,
are Dead Man's
but
Flat,
the only thing they have animated
Sea
is the
Beacon.
hands.
There is
So
also
all
a
you
fourth
see is the
region
hands
that is
move
currently
and the
in
body stays
production
still.
right now. That region
It's kind of funny.
is Canmore. Currently, what you're looking at is the CB region of the map. It's characterized by its large hydroelectric dam. CB also features a summer camp, a small rural region, campgrounds, as well as a quarry. There's honestly too
Oh
much to
no,
actually
not a
show
quarry.
in one vlog, so we highly encourage that people download 0.10 and give the area a tour for themselves. If you are
What's that
currently
say?
not a backer of the project, well, there's no Indiegogo link to go to anymore. Since we are nearing the end of the closed alpha for Dead Matter, if you do not already have access to it, we may actually consider lending you a key. Keep in mind that we have limited quantities, and we are generally prioritizing people that have made themselves visible in the community. Next up on the map tour, we have the one and the only Dead Man's Flats. Oddly enough, a lot of people actually think that we renamed
Oh my
the
god,
town that this
Dusty's.
is based off of, but no. Deadman's Flats is an actual town in Alberta near Canmore and near Extra. It's actually right in between the two. While all of the town names in Dead Matter are up for grabs by backers that paid for them, the region will still be referred to as Deadman's Flats for realism purposes. The DMF region also includes Pasco Lake. This part of the map has plenty of hiking trails for you to follow as a player. There's also a few other locations in the area, such as this massive
I mean, it
timber
looks
yard,
nice.
as well as the Mountain Gate Resort. One of the first
It looks a
few
lot better than what
additions
they
that we
did,
made to
what they
Dead
had
Man's
5 years
Flats,
ago.
the original version of the game. Another
I mean, you
blast
gotta
from the
think
past
some
is
video
that there
games
are a
5 years
few
ago didn't
crashed
look as great
military
as,
helicopters
you know,
in the area.
Yeah.
The next area on the map tour is Extra,
as they do now,
known
because
famously in
you know,
Alberta for its
the world
massive concrete plant.
evolving.
If you're from the region and if you've ever
and the world
driven
of
to
the video
Banff,
games
then
evolving
you've actually
too.
likely seen one of the buildings
Yeah.
that I'm about to show
The
off
fucking
in real
Equinox.
life. However, that depends on whether or not you've taken Highway 1 or Highway 1A. Both
Oh,
of
it's
which
got
are
electricity?
represented in Dead Matter. If you've driven on 1A, then you might actually recognize this plant with all the green windows on it. This plant
So
is
they
a lot
have
lesser
their-
known, but it is a lot prettier in our opinion. Ken and Patrick both did an excellent job on these locations. I personally cannot wait to hunt down players in my own game at these locations. I guess if you've ever really wanted to kill me, you'll
I'll
finally
be right
get your
back.
chance. Good luck though.
Alright.
You'll need it. And this is the plant that I was
So I'm
referring
gonna
to
go ahead and
earlier.
end this
If you've
video
driven to
here,
Banff,
guys. Thank
you've
you all
definitely seen
so
this in
much
real
for
life.
watching.
Speaking of
It's been a
Banff
pleasure
and
to do
other
this
towns that are near
podcast.
Banff,
I
the
didn't
last
end
place that
the
I'll be
last
taking you to
episode
on the
this
map
way.
tour
I kind
will
of
be
just said I'm gonna
Canmore.
end this and then
However,
start a
this
new one.
part of Canmore isn't actually a part
But
of
like I said,
Canmore
thank you
proper,
all
which is
so much
actually going
for
to be the
being
games for
here.
small-sized
It's
city.
been
No,
great.
these are actually a
I
suburb that
didn't
exists
expect these to be
outside
like
of
an
Canmore. Ken,
hour too
Patrick,
long.
and
You
Dusty
know what I
have
mean?
done a fantastic job on
But
this
thank
part
you
of
all
the map.
so much
Ken
for
and
coming
Patrick
here
have
and
been
being a
working
part of
on a
our
lot of the
podcast.
exteriors. Ken has
They
been
will
working on
probably be
blocking out all of the
posted
different
every
buildings.
Sunday.
Dusty
Probably
has been
at
primarily
like
focusing
10
on environment art to make sure that the
10
level designers can work ahead
10
of the
p.m.
art
maybe.
team. This allows
Maybe
us to
later.
get a feel for the
It
region,
depends
as
on
well
how
as
long
allowing
our
the level
podcast
design
goes.
team to work
If you
ahead
like
of
this
the
first
art team.
episode and us
This is
talking
crucial
about
because
new
level design
things and just
often
different
involves
types of
far more iterations than environment art will. Not only that, we're actually
video
creating
games,
buildings
then
because
come
we
back
need
and
them
check out
rather
some
than the
more.
other way around,
And
where
thank
we
you
were
as
creating
always for
buildings and then
watching.
finding a use for them on the
Bye
map.
bye.
While